This pretty girl has been named after my sister, Amy. She's beautiful also. Its closure is a simple pink ribbon. Okay. The cover has this pretty rose. It's been stitched around, and then the mat that it's been placed on has also been stitched around. There is a ruffled piece of cotton fabric, crocheted lace, a bulb pin, and a vintage earring with a rose on it and a real pretty purple bead. The spine has been covered with lace. Okay. When you open it up, there's the pocket on the first page, called a library pocket. It's got a little half of a doily on it and some scrapbook paper. And I decorated a guest check, kept it real simple, and there's plenty of room to write on the back. It's got crocheted tabs, as you can see. That's a lace on a pocket right there. See, this pocket is made out of fabric. It's been sewn around, and a piece of crocheted lace is on it. The ephemera inside is, there's a time card. Had to cut it off the bottom. It's been sewn around, and it has a ruffle. Matches the pocket. It's got a strip of illustrations of roses. It's been stitched around, and a piece of pretty pink polka dot ribbon on the top. And this is a cute little bifold journal card. So you can see the picture's been sewn around. You can open it up and write on the inside and on the back. There's copy paper, children's writing paper, more copy paper, sheet music. I have punched out the corners. None of the pages have been tea-dyed. This is from a French book teaching French for children or younger people. Copy paper, scrapbook paper. Another pretty pocket with pink roses. It's also been sewn around. The ephemera is a coloring book postcard. It says, when you look out for others, you look out for yourself. And this is a greeting card that I've cut down, but on the inside it has writing paper, so it's like a little mini journal. It's got a lot of writing paper. Beautiful vase of flowers. That was junk mail. Oops, upside down. From youflowers.com. But I liked it so much I thought that would be pretty in the journal. Copy paper. And this bag was made from scrapbook paper. And on the inside it's got special little treats to write on. Little journal cards are in there. And I've tied it closed with this pretty ribbon. There's a book page from a flowers book. Ledger paper, copy paper, scrapbook paper. Another pocket, and this pocket is a yellow rose with stitching around it. Got a pretty journal card. Aha, it's a bifold journal card. It's lined on the inside and on the outside. Sometimes I forget what I put in them. This is just, it's a to-do, it's a weekly to-do sheet. And it's got cactuses on it. It's always fun to put in unexpected things. As this is unexpected, it's got a woman. It says she decided she was worth it. And I think that's how we all feel with our journal collection. We're all worth it. Collecting journals is a fun thing to do. Alrighty, more copy paper. Middle of the signature there. Wax linen thread. This is a floating pocket. It's made in the style of a library pocket. I made it out of a time card. And then I made this tag. This was a little different for me. I matted the tag. I like that a lot. Then I matted the illustration. It's beautiful. And then it's got a pretty lime green ribbon on top. So you can put this anywhere in your journal. Also, you can, if you want to stick it onto a page, I wouldn't use a lot of wet glue. I think I'd use a glue stick or maybe double stick tape, because if you use wet glue on the back, it'll bubble and it'll ruin the page. That is the voice of experience. Here's a time card in this pocket, and again, I had to cut off some of the bottom, but it's been decorated. I got a lot of these decorations from old magazines, which I love. The Ideals magazines, they're hard to find now. But they had really pretty things in there you could cut up like that. Okay, and you can always use the colored scrapbook paper like this, the decorated stuff, to mount pictures. They make clear corners that you stick on here, and then put a picture, a 4x6 picture inside. Okay, copy paper, ledger paper, book page paper. There's the other half of that book. The scrapbook pocket bag. Thank you, that was the word I was looking for, scrapbook bag. And again, on the inside there are special treats in here. Pink paper. This is another pocket. This one's loaded. Let's see. First, it has this white ruffle sewn down, and it has a bulb pin with these really pretty pink beads. I like the look of that. Okay. And the first thing we have is this wild piece of scrapbook paper, which is so fun. You can write on the back of that. And it's got this journal card, which I think those flowers are beautiful. And I've lined it with notebook paper. It's got this envelope, which I've decorated. It's from a coloring book. And then I cut these out of wrapping paper. And of course, on the inside, I have included a little card with a cutout for you to journal on. I used a die cutter to cut that out. And another little envelope. A little birdie told me this is made out of parchment paper. And again, I've enclosed a little card. You can always take out the cards and replace it with little special things, maybe ticket stubs or something. Do whatever you want to do when it's yours. And then I've also included a piece of graph paper. Unexpected and fun. See, wouldn't that make a beautiful photo mat? I think that paper is just beautiful. And it reminds me of my sister Amy because she likes the darker colors. Here's pink. Copy paper, more French paper, copy paper, music paper with a cutout on the corners, copy paper, children's writing paper, copy paper, and this is, as you can see, an altered paper clip. All you have to do is just turn the ends around, and that's a pretty journal card. And then on the other side, there is an envelope made out of a book page and then decorated. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I believe that came from an Ideals catalog magazine. And then on the inside, just some pretty little note paper to write on. It's kind of late at night, so the words aren't always there after midnight, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just try to find them the best you can. I don't think Ideals had a catalog, but I know it had magazines. Okay, and there is the paper clip. And here's the last pocket on the back page, the inside of the cover. And this pocket is a landscaping picture, and it's been sewn around. And the butterfly has gauze fabric behind it, and then a little button there. And I have created this out of a magazine picture, this journal card, sewn around. And this is a very tall tag. Done some rubber stamping, as you can see. I love my rubber stamps, especially the nature stamps. And this one says, "The best is yet to come." And that is the end. I love this book. I think it's beautiful. I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you.